Swami Satyanand Saraswati said that yoga is not an ancient myth buried in oblivion, but it is the most valuable inheritance of the present. It is the essential need of today and the culture of tomorrow. I have no doubt that that is true. I mean, yoga has been a part of my life since I was 10. And of course, the learning never stops. So you and I are going to explore this ancient discipline by meeting people who have immersed themselves in this way of life. I'm Samara, and today we have with us Navtej Johar, a Bharatanatyam dancer, a choreographer, and a teacher of yoga with a firm belief in the Krishnamacharya yoga tradition. Now, most yoga schools are only stylistically different, but is there something about the Krishnamacharya school that makes it unique?
Well, according to Krishnamacharya, he said, till such point that the body, mind and breath do not work in tandem, it is not yoga.
Okay.
So he incorporated the breath into the asana. So we do asana practice with a stylized technique of breathing, the Ujjayi breathing.
Ah, so you do that through the entire practice?
We practice Ujjayi through the asana practice.
Oh, Ujjayi means victorious.
And it also deals with the chest, the area of the respiratory system, the pranasthanam.
Right. So how does one begin the practice of Ujjayi?
Well, Ujjayi is a practice where you make a constriction in the throat as you inhale and exhale, and you kind of narrow the passage of breath, so to speak, so that you're treating the breath, and it creates a sonorous kind of almost like a soft snore sound, and it sounds something like this.
And is it necessary to expand the chest so much, or does that happen naturally?
It happens naturally. That's the way it is.
Right.
It actually kind of restructures the body by just breathing that way.
You know, something interesting that one of my teachers told me was that if you're having difficulty finding your Ujjayi breath, then one of the things that you can do is to become aware of the muscle with which you whisper.
That's right.
Right?
Exactly
so you
that.
notice that there is a slight constriction in the back of your throat. Right? And also, another thing that you can do is to breathe in and out slightly audibly with your mouth open as if you're saying ha. So, and when you can do that successfully, then you close your mouth, breathe through your nose, but continue making the ha sound by maintaining the constriction in your throat. So, just a little trick.
Excellent. That's the way to do it if you can't get it right away.
So, how does practicing Ujjayi pranayam coordinated with movement change the experience of the practice?
Well, for one, it's more challenging. It makes the breath, it sucks the breath up and engages the breath. So it makes it harder. It makes any posture a little more harder because when you breathe from here, there's an exertion involved, and it might be a very subtle exertion, but a consistent exertion throughout your practice makes it challenging. People do go out of breath, get out of breath. Plus, it is energizing. It heats the body up. You break into a sweat.
Right, and sweat releases toxins.
That's right. And the other important thing is that you can actually hear yourself breathing, and you can hear yourself practicing. So it's like an auto-monitoring system. You can gauge the quality of your breath, the quality of your body, so you know where you're exceeding your limit, where you are being lazy. You can, and also, very, very important, the idea is to be able to, for the mind to be able to follow the breath to its logical end. Very often what happens is that the mind and breath go together and then they part ways. Somewhere along the line, the breath kind of peters out and the mind goes somewhere else.
So it helps you concentrate and bring awareness into your practice.
Literally.